So you're thinking about selling or moving to Aurora, Colorado between $500,000 and $600,000. Well, in this video, that's exactly what we're going to do. Is we're going to show you guys around beautiful Aurora, take you guys over to a few of our favorite places over at $500,000 to $600,000. So if that's for you, please stick around because we're going to get after that right now. And hey guys, if this is your first time to the channel and you guys want to know everything about living in Denver and the surrounding areas like Aurora, then please subscribe to our channel, hit that bell icon so you guys are the first ones to learn about the current market here in Denver and Aurora. And guys, my name is Steven. You guys know the team and I, we get texts and calls, emails, everyday people just like you looking to make their move to the Denver or Aurora area. And we absolutely love what we do. So whether you guys are thinking about making a move in a week, a month, or a year, please shoot us over a text, give us a call, or send an email over to us, and we'll be happy to help you guys make that smooth move to Denver. So you guys can kind of see, we're here in one of our beautiful parks out here, one of our awesome parks, right? And what we want to do, you guys, is showcase the beauty of Aurora because it is such a massive place, tons to check out. What we want to do right now, we're not going to delay, we're going to hop in the car and get you guys over to that first house. So we'll see you over there. All right, guys, so first house of the day, we're pulling up right here. You guys can kind of check this out. Behind us, we're going to do a little walk behind us right here. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to be looking for this house right behind us. So it's pretty cool, right? So the house, I'm going to kind of walk forward. You guys can see more of the house right there. But there we go. So that's the first house of the day. That one right over there is going to be a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 2,670 square feet. And it is a $517,000. As you guys know, my name is Steven. And this whole video is about the Aurora area, almost $500,000 to $600,000. Okay, so we really want to get you guys involved with the Aurora area because not only is Aurora the biggest suburb in all of Denver, but it's also one I feel like it's probably one of the most not overlooked because of how big it is, but it's had the reputation for a really long time, unfortunately, of that. Oh, that's where less expensive homes are, the wrappier homes are, because it's Aurora, right? But honestly, that reputation is still to this day. But you know what, those guys? Let people think that because honestly, you guys are watching this video getting the real information about Aurora, where Aurora is an amazing place to live. We have some of the best school districts, some of the best restaurants, some of the best cultural activities, some of the best museums over here. Not on the other side, but over in Aurora. So people like that, guys, let them still think that because you guys are getting the benefit, okay? But being over here though, in the Aurora area too, if you guys aren't super familiar with it, if you guys are watching the video for the first time, then first of all, guys, what are other videos about Aurora to the neighborhood, school, etc. But Aurora is really primarily on that eastern side of the metro area. I mean, it's the entire block, it feels like, honestly, so it's kind of funny. But it actually, if you look on the map, it actually extends further east, kind of over even to the airport, which is kind of funny how they kind of drew those county lines, I guess you could say. But again, though, it's just one of those places where it's absolutely massive and has a lot of things to offer to you guys, whether you guys are looking for those newer homes, older homes. That house, like I mentioned earlier, guys, we just saw, that was 1988. Okay, so, again, not that super old of a house. A lot of people like the aesthetics that has the outside. Personally, my favorite outside material is a brick. That was brick exterior. I absolutely love brick. I don't know why. I just love what it, how it looks like, how it looks like. I like how it looks. I like the brick aesthetic, right? But guys, when it comes to Aurora, you're really going to have your pick of the choice. So I'll say it in a bunch of other videos about Aurora, but because it is so massive, we really want you to figure out what place, neighborhood area you guys feel is best, whether you're coming here from, a job, for school, from your kids' schools, anything like that specific, and we'll kind of work around that because there's so many homes for sale in Aurora. It's awesome. You guys are never not going to be able to find what you want, knock on wood. We've never been able to not find our clients what they're looking for. So gotta start somewhere in those locations and neighborhoods. All right, so reach out to us, ask those questions. We're going to take you around the neighborhood, and we're going to get onto the second house of this whole video tour so you guys can see more of beautiful Aurora. But that being said, we're just going to keep it on going for the second house. All right, guys, so next house of the day, right behind us. As you kind of see right there. But here we go, guys. So that's going to be our next house of the day. Right behind us, we're walking, okay? So that's kind of cool because being out here in Aurora, that next house we're going to see, that's going to be a 4-bedroom, 5-bathroom house. And it's going to be $545,000. okay? And it is built in 1989, okay? So I know it's a little windy right now. My hair is going kind of crazy. So, there's a wind going on right now, but that's okay, right? Being out here in Aurora, it's awesome because weather-wise, talking about that real quick, honestly, people always say that Aurora, I'm going to let you guys know ahead of time that when it comes to our summer hail season, right? Yes, out here in Colorado, too, have a little bit of inclement weather, some rain and some hail sometimes. Honestly, though, guys, feels like a hail over here in Colorado, in the Denver area, really, that's only going to be mainly like June and July. There will be certain pockets of when it like strikes one up, but that's kind of cool because it does come, not regularly at all in the summertime of Colorado, but when it does, it's very easy to notify. You're able to see where it is, right? That being said, though, Aurora is one of those places that because it's so much further away from the mountains, from obviously our mountains on the west side right there, you might have a little bit more weather when it hits. Like, so when it's windy right now, you're getting a little more wind. When it gets a little bit hail, you're getting a little bit more hail. When it rains, a little more rain, right? So make sure you guys know that, right? So obviously out here in Aurora, biggest place, best prices for houses, but you got a little stuff to deal with, right? Again, not a super huge crazy deal out there. People have been out here forever, and sometimes we don't even get hail at all, which is crazy. Like where I overlive, haven't had hail in almost like 2 years, right? So it just happens sometimes in little pockets. It travels in pockets, which is kind of funny. But again, though, being out in Aurora, it's awesome because, again, people already know the weather. You guys are going to get tons of notifications by that kind of stuff. But Aurora, too, has a lot of great history to them. I'm seeing this home run, too, because this neighborhood obviously was built in the 80s. I see tons of great mature trees around us right now. And I love all this. All the lawns are green. Everything is taken care of. I also love what it's looking like right now. Okay? So it's cool. It's super windy right now, but that's okay. And being out here in Aurora, though, it's a really cool peace of mind because so much history goes along with being out here on this part of town. And, there's tons of activities to do. Whether you guys are looking for something to do for the day, for the weekend, to go a week, family traveling inside, some friends visiting you guys. I'm not sure what the heck that was. I think a beat just flew into my face. But that's okay. We're keeping it, and that was absolutely crazy. Yes, guys, not going to stop us, okay? Yes, guys, we got some bugs. That's okay. Speaking about bugs, we got bugs out here, though, guys. But honestly, that's kind of why we really enjoy being out here in Colorado is for the insect stuff. That we don't have any natural pests to Colorado. Thinking about my crazy move right there, we have no natural pests to Colorado, okay? It's awesome, That's really why I like living out here is because you guys are coming from a humid state, whether it's on the Sun Belt, like California, Nevada, Texas, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, same thing. Georgia, whether you're coming from Florida, all those things on the south side right there, or even in the mountains part of the Northeast. Guys, it's humid over there. You got insects that we do. We don't really have a whole lot of bugs, so it's kind of cool. But, guys, we're going to be wrapping up this part of the second piece of this whole video right here. We want to get you guys going on to our third house because we're really pumped up about that. So we're going to hop in the car, do a quick video tour. I won't be hit by anything else. Maybe. I don't know. But we'll see you guys at the next house. All right, guys, going to our next house of the day. So I'm going to flip you around so you guys can check this stuff out. This is our next beautiful house we're looking at for today. So this house right here that we're looking at right now is our third house of the day in this beautiful tour that we're doing for you guys. And that house right over there is a 4-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 3,590 square feet. It's built in 1939. All right. So guys, being out here in Aurora, so some of the kind of the cool things that not a lot of people actually know is that not only do we have some of the best boating that you can do. Yes, obviously we're not near an ocean, but we still have boating out here. We have plenty of reservoirs and lakes, stuff like that. It's some of the biggest ones over on the east side in Aurora, but also we have some of the really cool museums. One of the biggest museums that we have on the furthest east part of Aurora is called the Wings Over the Rockies, which ironically is also why Aurora is called the nickname Gateway to the Rockies. Long story short, when you're out here in Aurora or you're just driving around Aurora, you can always, most of the time, see right clear into the Rockies, which is absolutely stunning. They're always snow-capped. It's beautiful. But, that Wings Over the Rockies is actually an aviation museum, which is kind of a cool thing, right? For all the people out there who, really kind of dig history. But also, one of the cool things about sci-fi about Wings Over the Rockies is that from Star Wars, we actually have an X-Wing from Star Wars. I'm not sure if it's actually from the original Star Wars or if they just rebuilt it. I'm pretty sure it's the replica, because that would be pretty crazy. I mean, I hope it's real, but I mean, it'd be crazy if it was the original one, right? But we do have a life-size X-Wing at the museum over there. So for whoever who likes that, it's cool. I've done it. I've said it. It's kind of cool, right? But it's okay. Love Star Wars. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's the kind of cool thing about Aurora, is that we have so much history to offer people like that. They don't even realize, because they all just either stay in their areas, or for the fact that because we are so large, people just stay in their little pockets, which, guys, go out there and explore. Aurora is absolutely gorgeous, and it's completely changed since we've even been here since 2008. Honestly, we love it out here, and really, they've done a lot of good things to add to the infrastructure of Aurora, you know, expanding freeways, expanding the streets, so it's really easy access to get wherever we want to go. I mean, the airport is right there. I mean, you're maybe 20 minutes away. If you're on the further outskirts of Aurora, you're for like 30 minutes, and maybe 40, you know, but still not far away at all whatsoever. And the funny thing that you guys can do as well, if you really want to, is there's actually out in Aurora now, it's one of our biggest hotels ever. It's called the Gaylord of the Rockies. So Gaylord is a chain that is currently owned by Marriott, right? That might change in the future, but you know, right? They have several of them around the country. We recently got one, which is kind of cool. So a lot of people go over there for, you know, daycations, weekendcations. There is an outdoor lazy river. They have incredible views of the Rockies, of course. And a fun fact about the Gaylord is that legend goes that the same architect that designed Harry Potter World also had influenced or designed that hotel, right? So kind of cool. And they also were covered in old train car, which is also another kind of cool piece of history. But guys, Aurora has so much to offer. I guarantee you're absolutely going to love this. And guys, if you have frustration because you guys have already been looking around in Aurora or other places in Denver, guys, please reach out to us, guys. Please do not suffer. We get calls every single day from people just like you guys watching our channel who've been trying to buy a property and sell your current property, and you've had frustrations, losing out on homes, losing out on contracts. Things aren't going your way. And I guarantee you guys that with one or a couple of tweaks, just working with us specifically as true professionals, we can kind of fix those things. And I promise you guys, we have never come to a situation where it's always the client, okay? There's always something kind of going on the real estate side that it's not either good communication, there's good technology or tools put into place. I mean, we recently had some folks that were moving from out of the country, and, you know, people just weren't able to see homes like they wanted to. They had to call their relative and go, it was an absolute nightmare. And then they call us and I'm like, yeah, we absolutely use technology to do tours, so you guys don't have to do anything like that. So it's crazy because they're 10 hours ahead of us, right? So again, we help them buy their home. Flip side too, right? People selling their home. We recently had a phone call from some folks who were absolutely, I'm not gonna say the other word, but they're absolutely mad, pissed off, frustrated, whatever you want to interject right there. And they're upset. You know, they had been trying to sell their house for a long, long time, couldn't get it done. 2 realtors in, still not sold. They get us over there, and we knew exactly what the issue was in terms of how to deal with the overall challenges they had. I'm not going to say problem, because nothing ever was a problem. We were going to solve everything, right? But the challenge they had to overcome, we knew what it was right away when we walked into the home. And we put together a game plan just like that, and we ultimately sold their home for them, right? And, you know, that's what we do for you guys, because, guys, we love what we do. But yes, guys, everyone here is nice. Didn't hump at me or anything like that. We're nice out here, okay? But, guys, the biggest point I want to just illustrate when it comes to out here, guys, just please reach out to us, okay? If you've had frustrations, if you guys have had just challenges, you know, getting out here or getting away from here or anything like that, guys, please reach out to us. We're always available for you guys, morning, noon, night. Know that, okay? But ultimately, though, guys, what we want to do is just get back focused on what we're talking about when it comes to Aurora and the beautiful heart out here. So we're going to wrap up this particular segment, and we're going to our last house of the day. So we're going to hop in the car. We're going to do a quick little tour around the neighborhood one more time, or I guess second to last time, and get you guys onto that last house of the day. So I'll see you over there. All right, guys, so we're at our last house of the day right here. So you see this beautifully remodeled house right behind us, okay? So it's really well done. So that beautifully remodeled house right there is gonna be our last house of the day. It is a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 3,780 square feet. And that was remodeled recently, but it was built originally in 1984, okay? So, guys, we're wrapping up this video of Aurora, talking the house is $500,000, $600,000. First of all, guys, If this is your first for our channel, please subscribe, okay? Share this video with the channel with all your friends, family, and coworkers who you feel would benefit from this information, first of all. And then second of all, guys, just subscribe to our channel and like it, because this whole thing is built around us showcasing you guys how beautiful it is to live out here in the Denver area and the suburbs like Aurora, okay? And I know that obviously we would absolutely love to be honored to be your guys' realtor of choice when you guys choose to move out here, like we chose to move out here in 2008. But guys, the biggest thing I want you guys to take away from this video and all our videos that I'll link somewhere around our face on this corners, right? To look at our other videos talking about the other areas, the schools, the scenery, the culture, the food, the travel you guys can do around the state and stuff, is the simple fact that I always tell you guys that we are always going to have plenty of homes for you guys to look at. I promise you, okay? But the biggest piece is going to be that we want you guys to figure out where you want to be, first of all. You know, what city, what neighborhood. If there's a particular piece that you guys are really focused on, whether it's near your job, near the airport, or further away from the airport, near the mountains, you got like go outdoors on the weekends and stuff like that, near your schools for yourselves, for your kids, future kids, whatnot. Guys, the biggest part we want to let you guys know is the fact that we have so many homes for sale that figuring out where you want to be first is absolutely critical. A lot of people get the fourth home, say, oh my God, I'm gonna go to the beautiful house, and then I'm just gonna sit, I'm gonna plop there, and wherever I am, I'm just gonna suck it up. When in reality, that's the complete opposite of what you guys should do, okay? Research the area through our videos. Again, look at all of our videos, share with all your friends, and guys, get their opinions too about what areas you guys should be in, you know? And of course, you know, whatever they tell you about their opinions or perceptions, guys, please follow us, text us, email us, Zoom with us. It never, ever costs you guys anything to consult with us. Get us on the phone, Zoom, whatever you guys prefer, whatnot, communication-wise, to just talk through some things, because we get it. It's frustrating. It's scary. Because, guys, we moved out here in 2008. We didn't know anyone. No friends, no family, no nothing. We just picked up and moved, unfortunately. That was our situation at that time. We just had to move. Unfortunately, it's another story from another time. But we really got hurt financially during 2008. So we had to get out here, unfortunately. But we built ourselves back out right here, stronger than ever. Colorado is just awesome. Now you guys are going to love being out here. And I hope you guys love our videos that we do for you guys. We're going to wrap this one up real quick. And we're going to just hop in the car, showcase you guys a couple of their homes in the area, and then we're going to just see you guys on our other videos. So we'll see you guys next time.